Right now we on 95th and NASDAQ. I don't know if that's true or not. Alright, yeah, I'm down here at Momo House. She was just calling you to see where you was at, but I had told her I already talked to you. Alright, I got this call. Alright. Now, I don't think he around, but we all got our hair cut from Larry, right there on 95th and Wilmington. It's $1 million store in the 90s before the riots and all that, before the 92 riots and shit. What's going on, bro? Yeah. It's $1 million store right here. A lot of memories out of this. My brother, my older brother, his family used to own this store like the early 2000s. After the riots, you know, the Asian lady who owned it. This story I got, I'm telling you, like, paraphrasing this shit. The Asian lady who owned it, they ended up, you know, low-key running her out of here. Alright. They ran her out of here because, you know, they ended up shooting the girl. The Asian lady shot the girl and all that shit. So, yeah, it's $1 million store right here, man. I think Women of Watts own this. If I ain't saying it wrong. The Women of Watts own this store now.
You want to take a look inside the store?
Yeah, go ahead. They changed it a lot.
You got it. These your favorites?
Yeah, candy. Yeah, I shouldn't even be eating it though. I'm on a diet. You just see me tear back the Raising Cane's. I ain't care nothing about that diet when I'm hungry. Nah, you good.
You not done yet?
Huh?
You not done yet? You look like you chopping for some more.
Oh, me. Alright, thank you. The Women of Watts own this store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. See, I knew I said it right. You wanna? I'm doing a vlog. You wanna say something to it about the Women of Watts?
Well, we help the community. We help everybody. So if y'all anybody needs any help, just contact us. Go to Facebook and look us up.
And look up Women of Watts.
Sisters of Watts.
Sisters of Watts. My bad. I knew I was saying it wrong. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Yeah. So this right here, we're on again like 90s, 80s, 90s. And this was a major dope block where this was $1 million stuff. They used to have old schools, or what's known now as old schools, all the all the 6-folds and all that shit with low riders and was really in. All up and down this block. All up and down this block. That fat boy right there, we'll go down there and talk to him. He can tell you more about it because he grew up in that era, you know. He grew up in that era where dope and, you know, all that shit was still prominent. Yeah, they had it lit up over here, man. Hella money. $1 million dope dealers over here, bro. All from the back street. All these houses. Niggas was getting to it. Shit, you ain't had no option. Ain't had no option but to get to it, so. So yeah, this right here, this is my family house. My cousin, grandma, her on her mom's side. It's their house. All this shit is family oriented back here, bro. All of it. This house right here, my brother, his family, my older brother, I told y'all who owned it. His family owned the store. They family house right there. All this shit is family, man. Family back here. It's family. Not too much of, like when they say gang banging and all that, yeah, we more gang bang as far as 9-5 Grape is more like a geography wise. We wasn't really bred on gang banging. We just took on the identity because look, where we at? Grape Street. took on that identity, but honestly, we just known for getting money. We took on the identity, everything that came with it, and you know we ran with it, but in reality, come on, you good? See, you got niggas that ask stupid shit. You got niggas that ask dumb shit, you just gotta ignore it. You gotta ignore it, cause ignorance, man, it'll put you in a position where you wanna kill somebody. Dante up the street, man. We vlogging, man. You gotta say something to the vlog.
Niggas was right walking up this street right here.
Man.
What y'all doing? Nigga, this Grape Street. You see it, nigga? Ain't no perpetrating, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, baby? How you doing, Trent? Yeah.
So,
What's up?
we vlogging, man. So, I'm gonna ask you a question. You gotta answer.
Oh, you trying to turn into a snitch? Oh, that's what you trying to do?
Y'all see what I said about ignorance, right?
Trying to turn into a nigga to a snitch on camera. Ask your question, depends on what it is.
How stupid
I
are
know
you?
my rights. I know my rights.
This nigga dumb.
I'm saying, I know my rights.
How would you say, what's different about when you was growing up over here to now?
Less blacks.
Man, you can't put that on YouTube, man.
No, but you know, we one of the many black hoods that us and the Latino community, like my lady right here. Hey, baby. We all, yeah, dude, that's my neighbor. Us, we got a collective. Us and the Messers is one.
About to leave?
Yeah.
You going?
The Raider game, nigga.
They playing today? I have more questions, my boy.
I ain't got no more for you. Should have told me this what you was doing and I might have been ready for you.
This nigga's an idiot.
You know what I mean? Any more questions? What is it about?
I remember you told me to ask you this, or you gotta answer this. So what's fun to do over here? When you, while
Steal
you growing up?
bikes, play tag after school, go to the hood, play in the hood gym, flip on mattresses. We make something out of nothing. We don't got much to do, but we make it happen. Bike tag all in the neighborhood with all your friends. Go to the school ground, play basketball, football, baseball, stuff like that. Niggas that live over here, I mean, they would say the same thing. They never stole a bike, you ain't from Watts. That's all I can tell you.
They asked me earlier, what's the difference between 9-5 Grape and the rest of the faction? I'm gonna ask you the same thing.
There ain't really no difference. Just a way for people to just bring separatism. There ain't really no difference. Shit. Tough niggas from every hood. But we over here, we live in houses and they live in the projects, but shit, we all got the same struggle.
Yeah.
Ain't no difference. Shit, the struggle is the same. They sell dope over there, we sell dope over here. Shit. Same thing.
We don't sell dope over here. All we do is rap.
They sell dope everywhere.
What's your rap's name, man?
Me, I'm Mafia Murray.
Spell it, cause you don't
Get the
spell
money
it right.
in a hurry. Get the money in a hurry, Murray.
Spell it, cause you don't spell it right.
M-U-R-R-E-Y, nigga, that shit on my back, nigga. What you mean? That's the way I spell
Don't you spell mafia with 2 A's?
it. Yeah, I spell Mafia M-A-F-I-A-A.
Deuce line ass nigga.
What is that? It's 3 A's, nigga.
You put 2.
It's 3. M-A-F-I-A-A. Yeah, 3 for
I'm
the
saying
hood.
at the end.
3 for the hood.
This nigga smoked that.
Might sell it. I ain't smoking none.
Damn! But you just told me you don't want to snitch.
I ain't snitched on none. I said I might. I don't sell it. But I ain't sure I ain't gonna smoke it. I'm just saying if I'm gonna smoke something, I'm looking to sell it before I ever smoke it. That's what I'm saying. Now some niggas agree to smoke it. I don't want that shit.
Go where I fit.
Finna go to the Raider game. Gotta go. Man, I'm great. Gotta get out of my business.
Show your chain. Let them know you need
I already
pressure.
know what time it is. What's up, baby? I don't got nothing. Carl, what's up?
We
Yeah, I
leaving
already
him.
know. Yeah. If it wink, it stink.
We leaving him because he's an idiot. He gonna have us all in jail. Again, ignorance, man. Is at an all-time high in this neighborhood. And mainly start with him. That nigga's an idiot. My boy though.
What street is this?
We're right here at 95th and Hickory. 95th and Hickory. Another block that had a lot of money. A lot of money in the 90s and the early 2000s. There's nothing but hustlers back here, bro. You know? A lot of money, man. A whole lot of money back here. Where when I was a kid, there used to be raids from Wilmington. Man, that shit was weekly, bro. Man, it was weekly. Weekly raids. Because there was so much money. Niggas was getting too much money back here. You know, it was a lot, bro. Earlier I told you a story about the nigga. One of our guys, he got stalked all the way from damn near Alameda all the way right here on this street. Got shot right here on the corner like 20-something times. Shot his eye out. You know, right here, bro. Wasn't doing nothing, just walking. Walking to get his mama something from the store or something like that. They laid him down like 20 times right here. He lived though, he's still alive. But you ask me how dangerous is it, bro, it get like that. You wouldn't even know. Shit, walking on the street like we is, 4 deep, it's a target. You know, we looking like easy targets. You know what I'm saying? It's like that over here. Like that, you know. As you see it, kind of see that's the projects over there, straight. It's that close, bro. That's why ain't no real difference between us and them except the street. Walk right over there, we can walk through there. All that. It's all the same. Like you said, man, we all share the same struggle. Shit, we go through the same thing. The police fuck with us like they fuck with them, vice versa. We catch cases, go to jail, gotta fight the same enemies. All that shit, man. It's all the same, bro.
So what's a background of yourself?
Myself, well, I'll start with I grew up over here, of course. Actually, my mom's from like the IE area, so my pops, he been, you know, of course he was from over here, so he ended up getting kicked out of schools and all kind of dumb shit, so he had to go to the IE. Met my mom, had me. I was born out there like Redlands or some shit like that. And then stayed out there till I was, I don't even know, but I was young when we came back out here to that house we just left. And I was over here, man, day for day. Till about 5th, 6th grade, something like that. Then moms, pops split, went their ways. I went out, I think Orange County or some shit like, or IE. I went to the IE. Went to school out there for every year, every weekend, every break, every holiday. Alright. Can't pull it up like that. I thought it was that white car. Matter of fact. Time we move, but every weekend, every break, whatever you want, suspensions from school and shit, I was here. I was back here, back in the hood, hanging, going to 92nd. Never went to school at 92nd. The school right there. Never went there, but all the teachers knew me. I was always there playing basketball after school with the kids and, you know, shit. Like I went there. Just never enrolled, but it was like I went there. After that, went out to...
What were the name of the schools you went to?
Shit. Out here, the schools I did in LA County, I I don't think it's right there no more, but off of Western and Imperial, I went to a school called Ruby's Christian Academy. At one time. Got something back there?
Nah, hell no.
I went to Ruby's Christian Academy. That was on Western and Imperial. I did that all the way up to like 5th grade. 6th grade, I went out to the IE. I think I went to a school called J.U. or some shit like that. Then 7th grade, we moved. My mom moved us to Orange County. Went to school out there, 7th and 8th grade and 9th grade. Then I did my 10th all the way to senior year in Riverside at school Northern Vista and Ramona. Bullshit school. Worst school. And every day, I dreaded I wanted to come back out here. Every day. Every day I wanted to come back home.
So, what age did you start rapping in?
I've been rapping since I was a kid, bro. Honestly. I've been rapping since I was a kid. But I started taking it serious, knowing I could like do something with it around like 20, 21, like 6 years ago. About 6 years ago. Where I just felt like, man, nigga was going through a whole lot, bro. I needed an outlet. I needed something to do that to keep my mind racing. Keep my mind steady. I was all over the place. Man, you don't know what you want to do. You feel like you don't got nowhere to go. You stuck. You feel like you just in one place. And I wasn't liking that feeling. When you do that, you start to panic. You start getting desperate to where you make a desperate move, and then you know that'll fuck you in the end. So that's what made me start rapping. Just feeling like, man, I done tried sports, didn't work out. I done tried this, and didn't work out. Hustling was barely paying off. So I'm like, man, I need to do something that'll land me somewhere to get my head right and give me some, give me some ambition, something to chase, give me a goal. So I was like, fuck it. Music, I wasn't taking it serious. I was like, I got the talent for it. I got the writing ability for it, so why not? And that's what I did, and shit, here we are. Shooting vlogs and shit about it.
And how did you find your name?
Reque is the second half of my first name. My first name is Tyreek. I just took the tie off and just said Reque.
What sports did you play when you was in school?
Sports, I played football, basketball, of course. I tried running track, that shit was, I don't fuck with that track shit. That's too much running for me. Track was way too much. That's all they do is run. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew they ran, but I didn't know that's all they did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just running.
All they doing is running. That's it every day. Run. No breaks. Run. At the high school is when, again, I was at like lost stage. I tried college for like a week and a half. I said, yeah, this ain't for me. I ain't got time to be sitting in no more classrooms. That's when I got heavy involved in hustling. Whether it was weed, pills, whatever it was, I get my hands on shoes, t-shirts, I don't care what it was. I need some money, I'm gonna go get it. And you got an idle mind. Of course, like the hood is right here, bro. So every day, I'm right here. I ain't necessarily getting too involved outside of just getting money, Once you just got an idle mind, bro, like I said, once I tried that week in college, I seen that wasn't working. Once money was moving slow, all right, now we in the hood, now I'm just here. That's what it is. Like I said, technically always been from the hood. No, I've been every day in the name of Grape since I was about 14, 15. Banging on niggas at school, all kind of shit like that. So I was about like 14, 15. But once I ain't have nothing, like literally nothing, it was like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna accept my fate. I'm gonna just be another nigga from the hood.
And as a rapper, killers, do you have any?
Who?
Or do you pay for shooters?
I'm not answering none of them questions. That's going to incriminate me or somebody else. I'm not answering that question. I don't know what he talking about.
I think he ready to get paid.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Or am I? How do we not know I'm already paid?
Damn. Yeah, bro. Niggas, man.
This is a hood where we don't have dimes. We just keep looks. I blend right in.
Yeah, from over here, bro. Yeah, man, you see everything, man. you get to a point, the hood will swallow your ass if you don't really have no real goals or nothing to chase. You know what I'm saying? The hood will swallow you. For real, for real. I seen it happen. See it happen damn near every day. Nigga don't got nothing to do. Luckily, my shit, my family is deep in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I got family from the 5, I got family from inside the projects. So a lot of shit niggas is forced to do, I ain't have to do. A lot of shit niggas be feeling like, man, I gotta do this to get accepted by niggas. I ain't had that as my route. You feel me?
How many family members would you say you have over there?
That's too many to name, bro. That's too many to name. My family is deep. To the point I got like 3, you know how you got your mom's side, your dad's side, then dad, mom's side, dad, granddad, or dad, dad's side and all that. That's how it is. Like I got my mom, or no, my pop's side, then my pops,
side, man.
my pops, shit, mama's side, my granddad's side, and his half brother. Like, there's all kind of shit, bro. Like nigga, I got a well-respected family, and some of us got different last names, but my family is well-respected, bro. I said a lot of niggas didn't have to do, or I didn't have to do a lot of shit niggas had to do, or was forced to do, and, you know, got washed up for. And our hood not even like that anyway, though. We don't force a nigga to do nothing, you know, unless you just a complete dumbass. You know, but niggas don't. The only time you really forced to do something is if, let's say, one of your boys or a nigga in your circle get, you know, something happen, and you make the choice right then. All right, I'm gonna do something about it, or this ain't for me. You know, but other than that, you ain't forced in this hood to do nothing. Shit, but be yourself. We ain't like a lot of other hoods. Again, it's a family game, bro. If I don't know you, I know who your uncle is. If I don't know your uncle, I know your pops is, your mama, I know, like, and it go vice versa. Shit, if an OG don't know me, he know my pops, or he know my uncles, or he know my grandma, or he know this. Same thing for everybody around here. If I don't know you, I know your brother. It's a family game, bro. I don't even want to say a game, my nigga. All this shit is a family. We just adopt the identity of Grape Street. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't forced to do nothing. Your brother or your uncle not gonna force you to go out there and do something to somebody. That shit fall on your lap, and if you choose to pick it up, that's on you. If you don't, you know that's on you.
That's how you found your brand, due to you guys being a family?
Grind family. I was sitting one day and I was thinking, once I decided to start rapping and shit, I was like, all right, I need something to be a stamp to what I'm doing. What it is that I stand for. Like shit, my whole life been a grind. Everything been a grind about getting money, and not just getting money, but getting myself into a better position. And even within that, it was more trying to, or not wanting to take the easy way out. Really grind my way to the top. Take every step that I need to take instead of taking what they say, take the stairs instead of, you know, taking the elevator, taking, you know, whatever shortcuts. It was taking the stairs. That's a grind. Learning everything I need to learn. Applying all the lessons I need to apply. Doing everything that I need to do to get to where I'm trying to go. That was a grind. And then the family thing just come from family, being family oriented. My family, just together. It's real simple.
So, how do you feel as much as you learned since you started rapping from now?
I learned a whole lot about business. Bro. And the thing about it, the irony in learning about business, once you learn the principles of one business, you basically know the principles of any business in any industry. The only thing is you need to learn differently is that specific industry. So if you know business, like if you're in the music business and you know business, you'll know business in plumbing, or you'll know business in cars, or whatever the case is. If you know business in one area, you'll know business in somewhere else. All you gotta do is apply the same methods to that industry. You know what I'm saying? So say if you're in the car business, all you need, it'll be like, the similarity would be, all right, you know something about fucking catalytic converters, whatever the case is. If you're in the music business, all you apply what you know about catalytic converters to what you know about microphones. It's the same shit. like far as pricing and all that go, numbers and shit. If you know one business, you know the next. All you gotta do is just apply whatever industry you into.
Yeah.
Well, I learned that, bro.
And it's a spectrum, like you said. You know what I'm saying? You fall in one business, naturally you're gonna gravitate to the others, because they all got some kind of connection.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Another thing I learned was.
How y'all doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing,
What's going on, OG?
Another thing I learned, bro. What's going on, Monty?
My name.
It's another well-respected. Another thing I learned was, man,
Crippin' ain't easy.
this nigga stupid. What you don't know it until you start doing something, man. People don't really. You start to find out who your real friends and real genuine people are that's around you. You know, niggas say, "Oh, I'm with you," until it look like you getting some money or you making progress. Now, all of a sudden, a nigga got some kind of resentment towards you.
I don't know why you hate on the nigga that's next to you when naturally the light gonna be on you too, because you next to them.
But you know, niggas got a problem with
Taking that back seat.
niggas want to be in the spotlight. Everybody want to be in the
Everybody want to
spotlight.
be the leader, but don't know what it take to be the
They
leader.
don't have a skill set to be a leader.
And what a lot of the young dumb niggas don't know is being number 2 is the best place to be in. Being next to the nigga that got it going, so that way you can learn from his fuck ups.
That's it. What niggas fail to realize, bro, it's cool to be a follower as long as you following the right leader.
Facts.
That's simple. Niggas don't understand, man. It's a whole lot.
Claim the history on mama stuff too.
$1 million stone.
Yeah.
Over $1 million stone. Yeah. Niggas don't understand, man. It's cool again to follow. As long as you following behind somebody that's following behind somebody who, I don't want to say just know the way, but who principled, who honorable, respectful, all those things. It's cool to be behind somebody.
Yeah.
You don't got to be the nigga in the spotlight. You might not be. The thing is, how we was talking about earlier, if you a motherfucker who heart start jumping when pressure get on, and you don't know how to keep your composure, you wouldn't be a good leader at that specific point. You got to learn that, and you learn that from somebody.
Yeah, and if you need niggas to dumb it down for you, look amongst the greats. You know what I'm saying? Who unfortunately perished before us. You know, you got Nipsey, you got Dolph, real respectable motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they may have been hated on, but they might have been hated on by people who don't look at their values the same way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all on what you believe out here. You know what I'm saying? It's all on what you believe. I know what I believe. I believe in ground family. And I don't think nobody, you know what I'm saying? I know ain't nobody bigger than they programs and shit like that. But I will say when money get involved, you know what I'm saying? You naturally see who can take the lead and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Shit, even before the money get involved, you can see. Because if a nigga working his
naturally
way
as a
towards a
visionary,
dream with no money, that's when the nigga, you know, all right, this nigga about something. He not stopping in the midst of all setbacks. He not stopping in the midst of all barriers, all challenges. This nigga keep going. All right, he a leader. And he doing it by any means. You know what I'm saying?
And I know with me, like, I look up to niggas, like what defines a leader to me is a nigga with persistence. Not consistency, because a nigga could be consistent, get hit with a brick and stop. But I want to be that nigga that get hit with a brick and I'm still going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you want to be next to the nigga who doing that.
Facts. And surround yourself in a circle. Because I'd have been hit with multiple, you know what I'm saying, with multiple stones, you know what I'm saying, all across life. And niggas was still able to get back up and keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this shit is about. Because you're going to endure shit. That's what they mean by life is hard, is the fact that you enduring shit. Shit that you never, you know what I'm saying, seen before or, you know what I'm saying, came across before. So it's new to you. So yeah, it look hard because you ain't been in, you know what I'm saying, you ain't been in this before. But then once you get your feet wet and shit like that, you able to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it's going to take at the end of the day.
What's one of the life lessons that y'all learned growing up?
Man, shit. Actually, man, I done went through a whole book of cliches, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, with my mom's well known on this, you know what I'm saying? in these here back streets. One thing that I really learned and adapted with me and is, got me very far is discipline and safety. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be going around here around this motherfucker, and that's anywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you don't know nobody. So just moving reckless and careless and shit like that, no, have some discipline. Because I feel like if you disciplined and you safe, man, everything else will follow.
What we learned, lessons that we learned, just as far as being back here or just in life? Life. One of the things he touched on being disciplined, man. I learned this, bro. There's 2 battles in life. The battle of finding yourself, and then the battle of finding what it is your calling is or what you want to do in life. Figure out the person in the mirror that you're looking at. Figure that out. Figure out what it is, what boundaries you have, what's your principles, what's your morale, what's your moral compass.
What's your why? You know what I'm saying?
That's the second part. The first is figuring out who you are as a person.
Oh yeah, what's your what?
What's your what? What are you? Who are you? What is it that you like, or what is it that you like and don't like? What is it that you can tolerate, won't tolerate? Figure out what is it, just figure yourself out. Find you first.
Yeah, because
establish you some principles.
Facts.
And then the other half, once you do that, the other thing, it make room for you to be able to, all right, I know this about myself, so I could go after this right here. This right here is what I want to do in life. It make it easy.
Yeah.
I learned that. I learned, like you said, a number of cliche things. That was one of the biggest things I learned. Finding yourself. After you do that, then, finding what it is you want to do with your life. And then pursue that wholeheartedly. And be willing to, good or bad outcome, be willing to ride it out all the way to the end. That's where I got to with this music. This is my plan A all the way through Z. Shit, if I don't make it, same to the terms of what 50 Cent said, get rich or die trying. Nigga, either I'm gonna get rich or die doing what I want to do, so either way I won.
Who was your favorite rapper growing up?
Personally, mine was Wayne. I love Weezy. I ain't even gonna hold you. I think he the best rapper, dead or alive.
Favorite rapper?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll take that back. I got a top 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. But my number 1 is Wayne. Gotta go Wayne.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah, Lil Wayne. One of my second artists, man, he gonna think, I'm saying this because, we on the vlog and everything, but it is Reque, man. He keep me on my lyrical toes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that nigga that's like that. And I respect what he say because he live by that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I actually witness it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm there, literally, in action. We done been through this shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just talking.
Yeah, my
Ground
favorite
family.
artist growing up, I say one. I ain't gonna lie. In our era, if you didn't have Wayne as your favorite, I don't know what you was on. Wayne definitely up there.
Sure. Wayne for sure.
Boosie in his prime.
Yeah, Boosie a nigga.
Wayne, Boosie, Webby.
Yeah.
Webby was one of my favorites as a kid. And I say
We got a few
like high school
mentions
years,
in
I
there,
say
too.
Nip. Nip is my favorite. Like my high school. Oh, Future too. Shit, Nip and Future. In my high school years. I had a few, but as far as childhood go, I do it in stages. Like my 10, 11, like 8 to 10, 11, 12. Wayne, definitely. And my high school years, I say, are my high school, junior high school years, Boosie, Webby in junior high, and then I say in high school it was probably like Nip and Future.
And there's no disrespect to my generation, none of that. It's just,
Nigga asked when
all
you
them
was growing
niggas
up. Yeah,
sound
that
all these niggas sound the same. And a lot of the ones that we grew up listening to, they music changing. It ain't even the same flavor no more, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like,
Real.
like they was in the pot of collard greens that they rapping when they started. And then now, you ended up over here in cake mix. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you start off in the pot of greens, you was talking about greens and everything, and now you over here in cake mix. What you talking about? So, I can't flow with you. But yeah, and who was my third?
Juvenile.
I mean, yeah, he hot, man. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, there's a lot of honorable mentions out there, man.
Juvenile hot.
But honestly, it was the niggas I grew up listening to, and that, you know what I'm saying? And the last spot gotta go to my brother Murray, man. Shout out my brother Murray, big bro Murray. You know what I'm saying?
It's the man.
Yeah, man.
We just walked. Y'all seen him earlier.
Copping out with gang bangers, playmakers. Call me in the clutch, I'm a game changer. In the field of getting paper, not in the field of doing favors. Serve dope like I'm Reque.